How pivotal is risk management in accomplishing organizational objectives? Well, the short answer is immensely. It's a critical component that allows organizations to identify, assess, and mitigate risks, ultimately enabling them to achieve their goals while minimizing potential downsides. First off, let's delve into risk identification. This is the systematic process of pinpointing potential risks that could hamper the achievement of objectives. By using techniques such as brainstorming, checklists, interviews, and even delving into historical data, organizations can comprehensively map out the potential risks that they may face. The subsequent step is risk assessment. Once the risks are identified, it becomes imperative to assess their potential impact and the likelihood of their occurrence. This is where risk assessment comes into play, offering a way to prioritize risks based on their significance. This crucial step allows organizations to strategically allocate resources using methods such as qualitative assessment like risk matrices and quantitative assessment such as Monte Carlo simulation to evaluate the risks. The third process is risk treatment. After assessing the risks, it's time to devise strategies to manage or mitigate them. The options typically include avoiding the risk, transferring it, mitigating it, or accepting it. For instance, organizations may implement controls to reduce the likelihood or impact of a risk, purchase insurance to transfer the risk, or accept certain risks if the potential impact is deemed acceptable. The fourth process is risk monitoring and control. Risk management is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that demands continuous monitoring and control. Organizations need to keep a close eye on identified risks, assess their effectiveness in managing those risks, and tweak strategies as necessary. Regular monitoring ensures that new risks are identified promptly and that existing risk management measures remain relevant and effective. Finally, we have risk communication and reporting. An effective communication of risks and risk management activities is crucial for stakeholders to make informed decisions. Risk reporting involves sharing information about identified risks, their potential impact, and the effectiveness of risk management strategies. Clear and concise communication helps stakeholders understand the organization's risk profile and supports strategic decision-making processes. To sum it up, these 5 processes of risk management, namely risk identification, risk assessment, risk treatment, risk monitoring and control, and risk communication and reporting, are the bedrock of successful risk management. By adhering to these processes, organizations can proactively identify, assess, and mitigate risks, enhancing their ability to achieve objectives while minimizing potential negative impacts. So remember, effective risk management is not just about avoiding risks, it's about understanding them and making informed decisions.